Just starting the stream up here. Let's see, I gotta give it a new title. Last week was a whole grip load. I have no idea why I called it that. What are we gonna call this one? The August 4th Memorial Stream. I don't know what we're memorializing, but that's what this is. The August 4th Memorial Stream. Let's get us some music here. And oh boy, I got a whole bunch of messages on Discord. I'll have to go look at those in a second. So how are you all doing? Wow, Jackson Zelda is here like within seconds of me starting the stream. Hello and welcome. You're an overachiever, and I like it. I'm going to listen to, let's just do the Endless Space soundtrack. Let's bring Space Church back. It's a memorial. Like I said, I don't know what I'm memorializing, but it's a memorial. I should actually get the books we're going to look at today out here where we can see them. I still got books from last week I ain't read. So, I haven't read Sacred 6. Oh my gosh, I forgot to get the free books this week. Oh well. Haven't read Sacred 6, Berserker, haven't read Robin, and I got a whole bunch of books today, too. So, boy, I got a lot of reading to do. And then there's Dark Admiral March Hare. Also, like, man, I just started. You guys aren't supposed to be here yet. I'm supposed to do this. I'm supposed to put up, like, stream starting soon, like that. I'm supposed to mute the microphone. I'm supposed to get everything ready. And you all are you're just here. You're like messing with my style. Welcome, by the way. I can't believe it. I was so discombobulated today because of non-comic book concerns that it totally slipped my mind that, there were these things called free comic books that I could have been getting at Graham Crackers. I can't believe that. But, it's okay. Sean has not charged me for a book here and there that was out of the free bin when he probably should have. So, I guess that's okay. Man, today was an expensive day, because there's books from like a month ago in here that just didn't show up. But we'll get to all that here. We love the show. I can sit here quietly until you're ready. Well, I love hanging out with you guys. And in fact, while I'm thinking about it, let me pop over to my Discord server. And I'm going to just go sit in my Audible chit-chat channel. And if somebody wants to come hang out with me, you're entirely welcome to come hang out with me. And if you don't, that's also fine. You do you. Let's see. And Dark Admiral March Hare also says, was just rocking out to the Shocker soundtrack. You mean the movie Shocker? I don't think I've ever actually seen that movie, but I remember like the trailer for it. In fact, I was just talking about that with somebody else. With, who was it? Was it my brother? No, it was my mom. I was talking to my mom about, there was like a movie trailer or something. I'm like, that reminds me of like the premise of a movie from when I was a kid, Shocker. She's like, wait a minute, is that the one with Skinner from the X-Files? And I'm like, I don't remember. I just remember he had like electric power. It's like a Wes Craven movie, right? I remember the trailer. She's like, hold on, I remember this. And then we looked it up, and she was absolutely right. How she remembered a movie trailer and how I remembered a movie trailer from, what's that been, 30 years? 34 years? Something like that. It was like 1987 or 88. Like, how either of us remembered that when we've never seen the movie, I have no idea. That's like totally crazy talk. See, March Hare says, 80s horror movie soundtracks are golden with the cheese factor, but I love it. Okay. I am 100% willing to accept what you have just said as the truth. No hesitation. Oh man, I got a killer headache. It's a stress headache. I think we've all had stress headaches before. Let's see, I don't know what book to show off first. I don't have any free books to start with, so I am definitely discombobulated. Wait, are they doing a spin-off? Like, how can you do a spin-off? Was there only one issue of that thing? Like, I didn't read that. But they're I don't even know, man. I don't even know what's going on in comic books these days. I remember flipping through Demon Days and not being overly impressed by it. So, I don't know, maybe there's something wrong with me. A lot of other people seem to have like been super into that. March Hare. I got a grip of books today in my shop. Got a new bunch of used trades and dollar books. Nice. That's pretty cool. Let's see. Oh, I shouldn't start off with that. I should start off with this, and I can follow up with the other one. So I think this is one of those books that was late to my store. So mostly I'm thinking of like Marjorie Finnegan Time Criminal, but apparently Savage Avengers 22 came out, and I just got it today. So here we are like a month later, and I finally get my book. Ghost Rider riding a giant spider. That's all I remember from the previous issue. That might have been the only thing worth remembering from the previous issue. But here we are with Ghost Rider on a giant death spider. Like, at some point in my life, I should have realized that this was exactly what I needed to see in a comic book. Let's see, March here says, I'll post my haul today and tag you. Cool! I look forward to taking a look at it. In fact, hold on, I think there was something on Twitter I wanted to look at here on stream. Let me see if I can find that real quick. I probably won't, because I was looking at Twitter on my phone. Oh, actually, this isn't what I was looking for, but this will do, because it's funny. Let me, yeah. Hopefully I get to meet him this weekend, so that'll be fun. Got my fingers crossed. And this was right at the top of my feed. Like, this is exactly one of the things I wanted to show off, and it was just right there waiting for me, which is kind of funny. You like it? Yeah. It's funny. Fine art. Ah, I just saw this. This is a pretty good one. Mike Barron, he always has like some really dank memes. This is a pretty good one. When you and your friends survive a bear attack and celebrate with ice cream. I never really understood the appeal of ripped jeans, man. Like, when my clothes get holes in them, they just go in the trash and I get new clothes. You know? So this one... What's going on with Kroger? Do I want to... Maybe... Is this the grocery store? What's going on with Kroger? I kind of don't want to look and find out. Oh, hey, that one... I remember seeing that one wrestler. Female wrestler. She won a gold medal. Congratulations to her. I don't remember what her name was. But I saw that when I was looking at Twitter earlier. No, yesterday. That was yesterday. Oh. Okay, first I'll read Jackson Zelda's comment here. People actually pay extra for that style. I know, man. It's like stonewashed jeans and stuff. All that stuff costs like extra dosh, and it's very silly. And hey, since we're pretty early in the stream, if you fine people would like to hit that like button and drop me some thumbs ups, that would be totally cool. Every like helps. I don't know how much they help, but that's what YouTube tells us to say. You know? They send that out in the creator newsletter. They're like, you must say these words or your stream will not function. So, there we go. I've said the words, so hopefully the stream functions. They've been prepackaged for hipsters and millennials today. Yeah. Man, I was a little kid in the 80s, but like the late 80s, I remember like a lot of stuff was really cool. People could wear like a pink shirt under a like powder blue jacket, and they were cool. Nowadays, if you tried... Well, I guess nowadays it'd probably be okay, but... Like, if you tried that in the 90s, people looked at you like you were a mutant. Like you were some kind of alien. Oh, what else we got? What else we got going on here? Oh, whoa! That's a crazy... Apparently we're just gonna... We're looking at news on Twitter stream now. Thank goodness, like, this happened here, and they got this dude off the subway tracks. Holy moly. Like, that's, I can't imagine how scary... That would be scary if I was just standing on the subway tracks, man. I can't imagine having some kind of disability and being stuck like that. That is some scary stuff. So, good on you, Good Samaritan dude over there. I'm pointing at the screen like you can see, but Good Samaritan dude over there. Good on you, man. that takes some courage, because it is scary down there on train tracks. It's scary on regular train tracks, much less like that kind of train track. Yeah, that's not that funny. Hello! Wow, okay. I'm glad I'm not showing my screen right now. Twitter gets spicy, bro. Twitter gets way too spicy sometimes. You know, I'm going to open up my Twitter stuff in a separate window here. There we go. Let's see. Oh, hey, here we go. Old Peanuts strip. I appreciate this. I really like the Peanuts comic strip, man. It's a lot of fun. And Family Circus. I know nobody else in the world likes Family Circus, but I always liked reading Family Circus. I thought Family Circus was a really good time. Especially those strips where it's like the kid is wandering all over the neighborhood, so you see his like terrifying path of death that he follows. Let's see. Anything else interesting here? I still can't find whatever it was when I was... that I wanted to show earlier. I don't even remember what it was at this point. But there was something really cool art-wise I wanted to show. Oh! Maybe I retweeted it. Hold on. Hold on. Oh god, all that comic art off of Pinterest. No, I didn't retweet it. That's a bummer. What's not a bummer, though, let me pull this up, is this really great Kitty Pryde picture. I saw this on Pinterest, and I thought it was just really cool. It's got a very caricatured style, but look at it, man. It's loose and carefree, kind of like she is. Like, this really captures the essence of what that character is all about. Maybe the neck's a little too long. She looks like a... I saw a ballerina perform, and her neck was about that long. Maybe it's not as long as I think. It's just this collar making it look really long, because there's the trapezius. Anyway, I really like this. It's loose, it's free. The character looks like she's really could be going through something. Like, she has no constraints. There are no boundaries on her. And I think that's a really great way to depict Kitty Pryde. Alright, let me look back at my chat, gentlemen and gentlewomen. Oh, Calvin and Hobbes. I think loving Calvin and Hobbes kind of goes without saying, because I've never met somebody who didn't like Calvin and Hobbes, but maybe somebody does. Some terrifying mutant out there. Alright, so let's flip through Savage Avengers 22. Then I got 23 lined up right next door, and it's got a really cool cover. Not quite as cool as Ghost Rider on a giant tarantula cool, but still pretty cool. Seriously, this is way too cool. The only thing I don't like about this cover is swinging the chain and the after trail here. That actually looks really cheap, because it's got such a defined edge. I think it would have been better if the edge wasn't so defined here. In fact, I think it would have been better if this had all been left off and we only saw like that part of the streak, and that this was left clear to really just kind of emphasize more of the spideriness here. But it's an awesome cover. I really dig this cover. Oh wow, hold on. Let's Jackson Zelda says Calvin and Hobbes is my favorite. I got the 35-pound hardcovers, 1985 to 1995. I'm gonna assume that's 35 pounds money and not 35 pounds like how much they weighed, because those would be some really heavy books. Oh, that's right. The last issue ended off with Conan getting like transported back home or something. Had it all been no more than a dream? Oh, don't count on it, Conan. This is a comic book, bro. This is a comic book. It's gonna get crazy. And we really didn't waste any time getting crazy. Oh no. Why does this look like I've read this before? Did I already read this? No, there's stuff back here in the back that I don't recognize, like Conan meeting Johnny Blaze. So I'm hoping I haven't read this. I'm going to feel really dumb if there's just like a copy of this sitting somewhere that I just haven't read, because I've got comic books stacked up right there, right there, right there, right there, and way over right there. So I am definitely comic booked up. I think I'm going to cut back, man. I'm buying too dang many books. That's a lot of book. Oh, wow. I'm jealous Jackson Zelda. The books weigh 35 pounds. Bum, bum, bum. Boom. Yeah. Conan and the crew versus some cosmic horrors, bro. Why didn't they just call this book Conan and the Avengers? Like, I think that would have been more honest. Because that's what this book really is. I thought it was going to be Doctor Strange and the Avengers, but no. It's just Conan and the Avengers. I really like that panel right there. The Art Nouveau kind of style with the framing, like, that actually looks pretty cool. I realize he's just sitting in front of, like, the eye or whatever, you know, the window at the sanctuary or sanctum, whatever they call it, but that's still pretty cool. Who did the art? It's still Pat Zurcher. Alright, apparently Patrick Zurcher has found a steady gig, so congratulations. Oh, March Hare did a BRB on me. I hope he's going to be back. I'm sweating it. Hey, Ninja Weasel, how goes all your driving, my dude? Still driving up a storm? You finally getting a reprieve? I don't know why I had to say it like that, but I did. Let's see. I'm scrolling through Twitter again to see if there's anything really cool. Oh, is this a piece of Serial Experiment Lane art? Hold up, let me get this up on stream, man. I loved watching Lane back in the day. In fact, I might rewatch it sometime. I've never watched anything else quite like it. And at that time in my life, I was like very into artsy crap. And Lane was nothing if not artsy. But that's a great piece. Really shows the technological claustrophobia that the character like moved into and lived in. Because her little apartment room, man, got like really weird by the time that the story wrapped up. That was by Aki-T, who is Diamond City Mega Dive. #1 is out. Okay, cool. Celtic Brett from Changeling, the author, saw that in high school. It blew my mind. Oh, I am personally attacked by this meme. This one hurt right here. I can't believe somebody would take the time out of their day to make a meme aimed directly at me. But this one ain't cool, bro. This ain't cool. This ain't fun. This isn't funny. I will find you with my upside down camera right now. I will find you and make you pay whoever made this meme. That's a lie. I'll never find who made that meme, but that stings, bro. That absolutely stings. See, Ninja Weasels was drove down from a place to another place to pick up new phones, then out to somewhere else. Jeez Louise, I don't know where that one town is, but that's a couple of those legs. I know how long they are. That is some mad driving, my dude. Almost as mad as the driving I'm planning to do this weekend, which is even madder. Let's see, anything else really cool? Oh, sorry, I got hooked on like looking at cool stuff on Twitter because I know there was something really cool that I saw, and I want to find whatever it was, but I can't because it was like this morning on my phone. I should have retweeted it. I feel like such a fool. Enjoy Doctor Strange looking at you as he's doing magic. He's like, He's either like concentrating really hard to do magic, or he's like trying not to like pass gas while he's doing magic. I'm not sure which, but you can tell from that look of concentration that there's more going on. Oh, that is a really great Sephiroth. It's very stylized, but I dig it. Let me click in here, see who the artist was. Okay, the other image on this picture's okay to show. Let me, on this picture, on this tweet. So this is Signin, who I'm probably following from doing art giveaway or like a raffle or something, but I really like that Sephiroth. Pretty cool. It's very sketchy. It could use a little more definition, I think. But like if you were just like looking for something that kind of carries the essence of Sephiroth outside of mommy issues. There you go. Go back. Check my chat. Ninja Weasel, I am more machine now than man. Twisted and evil. Oh! What was I watching the other day? He's checking all the features to see which one involves you putting less than 3,000 miles in the car. Whoo! Boy. What was I watching the other day? I was watching some bad movie. Oh, it was the Svengoolie movie this week. Creation of the Humanoids or something like that, which is a pretty abysmal movie. They basically took like the 2 pages of meta plot that described the overarching ideas of iRobot and somehow tried to turn it into an hour and a half of movie, and it didn't work. But at one point, I think somebody who I thought was who was human like said something, and I'm like, he's more machine now than man, twisted and evil. It totally fit what was going on, because he was going to the hospital or something. I don't remember. Right? Maybe I'm confusing it with another movie. I watch a lot of bad movies, man. I just watched Piranha for the first time. That was well, the internet tells me a lot of people like Piranha, but I think Piranha was made on like the budget of a couple of people having lunch. Like, it was not that good of a movie. Apparently Steven Spielberg liked it, even though it's basically like a rip-off of Jaws. A lot of movies were rip-offs of Jaws in the late 70s, because Jaws was such a big, big thing. It's a big, big thing. What else we got going on out here? Oh, that's super cute. I don't know who the character is, but I like the little Shiba Inu. It is super cute right there. You can just take a look at that for a second. And then we'll flip through the rest of Doctor Strange and the Savage Avengers here. Alright. Boom, 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 boom. Okay, Strange is like telepathically communicating with everybody. What? Why do we need to... Oh, shit! Oh, yeah! I'm game. I don't really know what's going on here. So the Cosmic Horror is complaining because Cooling Goth is eating him. I mean, come on. This is like Doctor Strange's mortal enemy. If he helps this thing, like, that will be really silly. Like, just go beat up Cooling Goth, leave the giant ancient horror alone. Like, I don't know. That's just me. But maybe I'm a silly person. I don't know. Ever watch... No, I forgot all about it. I will have to remedy that. Ah! Oh, this is horrible. This goes right along with the crazy horror here that you're looking at, which is not actually that unnerving. In real life, this would be a whole lot more unnerving than it is on page, but this, on the other hand, boom, is unnerving on every possible level. Wow. That's all I got. It's just kind of wow right there. I don't even know, bro. I don't even know. You know, this is like you would think like the Man Tower would be like just a guy, right? Kind of like the bearded man. But no, it's far more upsetting than that. This is upsetty spaghetti territory. Blah. Let's go back to my chat. The chat will save me. No, the chat didn't save me. Ninja Weasel says, big yikes. Thanks, Ninja Weasel. Thanks. I need help here with my life. And just like, thanks, bro. Moving on. Alright. That's enough spoiling Savage Avengers for me. Which, if they're like at that point in the story where they're trying to rescue this guy from Cool and Goth, they gotta get like near the end of the story, right? We've been doing this dudes versus Cool and Goth thing for 20-something issues plus an annual. How much longer can you stretch this out? Don't ask that question. If it's anything like the Clone Saga, this story will now stretch across 8 years and 6,000 comic book issues. This finally came in, just in time for me to have forgotten everything that happened in issues 1 and 2. Except for the intro part where she's like in ancient Egypt and like I remember that, but that's about all I remember from the whole story. Oh, wait, she was like fighting her sister or something, right? Yeah. And her sister just kicked her back into wherever. Oh, good. Anyway, this looks like Garth... Stan Zanzibar? Is that my arch enemy? That sounds like my arch enemy. My arch enemy would be named something like that. You know, because my people have always been at war with the Zanzibarbarians. How are its sales? Oh, dude, I don't know. Comic-Con hasn't had sales figures for a while, right? Let me pull that up. We can go explore this together. While the choral version of the Endless plays. June charts. Sounds good. So we're looking for... Wow, really? Something is killing the children is moving that many units? I am amazed, bro! You have no idea. What is going on in comic books? This book is not that good. And my store had like 1 million of these Fortnite things on the shelf the other day. I didn't look today because I didn't like go lap around the store, but there was like 1 million of those hanging out. Demon Days, Morika. Look at this. Comic books are doing the numbers that they're supposed to be doing. Like, we need to get like Wolverine up here to 100,000. Static to 100,000. Like, that's where comic books are supposed to be. That's where you start making actual money. This is nuts. I expected Spawn Universe to be huge, so I'm not surprised. This is a little surprising. Berserker's not all that surprising, if I'm honest. Oh boy, where is Savage Avengers? I'm not going to search for it. We're going to scroll down until we find it. Did we already pass it? Probably not. Heroes Reborn. Man, I was looking at Heroes Reborn, and I could not figure out, like, what was what. I think I tweeted about that or something. It's like, there's like 700 different covers here, and they all have different numbers and names on them. Which one do I start with? Robin 3's... Oh, Robin's only doing 50,000 units? That's a bummer, man. Geiger's doing 47. That's pretty good. Like, it's an indie book, so that's actually pretty spectacular. X-Men. Okay, we've hit, like, X-Men books. Batman Adventures continue Season 2. They should just cancel it. Oh boy, we're getting pretty far down here, man. We're down here with Shang-Chi. Are we below Shang-Chi? We're down to 27,000. There it is. Savage Avengers 21. So... the one before this one. You can't see it. Boop, there we go. So the one before this one sold 23,000. That's nothing. How is anybody making any money on this? Hold on. I think it's math time. Let me find a notepad. And, oh, hey, there's my nice pen. Where did you go to, pen? Where have you been hiding? So, we're selling 23K at... Oh, you know what? Let me flip this right side up. And I can't see my chat right now. I apologize. I could probably put my chat on... my phone. Where am I telling it to be inverted? I remember I had to do that because of... Well, it's not inverted here. There's no filters or anything applied. I had to invert it or something because of the webcam I was using. But now that doesn't seem to be the case. Let me come in here. Is there like an upside down filter? No? I have no idea why this is upside down. How wild. Because it is... Here, let me just bring this over here. It is totally right side up. You see that, right? And then in the little picture, it is upside down. There's no visual filter being applied or anything. How wild. I don't remember where that's set at. Oh, transform? Flip. Vertical. Ah, there we go. Anyway, we should probably actually go to like full screen here so you can actually see what I'm writing. See, look at the chat. It just came out. Something is buying the comics. I love notepad time. Yeah, I think the bloom has come off the Conan Rose. It was on a sunglasses pin venture. Yeah, okay. Alright, this is where I'm going to remind you to hit that like button if you haven't already. Please. I need it. I need all the likes. I need money. So anyway, $3.99. Now the store is probably taking half of this, so you're looking at $1.99 flowing into Diamond's pockets. Diamond's probably taking half of that, so you're looking at $1 going to Marvel. So probably a quarter for printing. Now leaves 75 cents per issue. 23K times 0.75. Oh, why am I doing it like this? Hold on. 23 times 75. So, boom, boom, boom. Really? Oh, and then times 1,000. So, 1725 times 1,000. So we move the decimal over. Is that right? 17,000 bucks? That's wild. So page rate for somebody like Patrick Zurcher has got to be 300 bucks a page. There's 20 pages. So that's 6,000 bucks for him minimum. He probably charges more than that. Who else? Let's see, Vinny Tartaglia is the colorist, right? No, Java. No, Vinny Tartaglia is an artist, not a colorist. So Patrick Zurcher did pencils and inks. So he's probably getting paid more like 400 bucks. I don't know who's making any money on this book, man. Because once you take his money out, you take out like 100 bucks a page for the colorist. You take out like 50 bucks a page for the writer. Before you know it, you're left with like 8,000 bucks of profit. Your administrative costs are going to eat all that up. Plus advertising and paying the Conan license, all that kind of madness. There's no way they're turning a profit on this book. I'm surprised it hasn't been canceled already. Now, that is all back of envelope math. Like, that's not the real math. But still, like, the point is, those are some pretty slim margins, man. Because once you start getting into, like, residuals and things like that, which presumably somebody on that title's making something. There's just no money. You know, I have that discussion periodically with my shop man at Graham Crackers. It's like, how is anybody making any money in this industry, including you? And he's kind of like, I don't know. Which, that's a terrible place to be, right? Holy crap, Web of Spider-Man is even below Savage Avengers. Hold up. Sorry, Geiger, we're clicking back over here. And it's on issue 2. What? What? Whoa, what did I just do? I don't know what I just did. I'm clicking away from that before it does something weird and stupid. Can I click back or... No, it's gone to the dogs. Okay. We're just going to close Comic-Con now. Yeah, the page crashed. So, something funny happened. How is anybody making any money? At least, like, Image guys, I can understand how, like, the main creator, like, is making money because whatever's left over goes right in his pocket. Which is how Robert Kirkman became a multi-millionaire. Even without TV deals. Alright, let's look at Geiger, man. When I bought this, my shop man Sean was like, it's really good. Oh, we're revisiting the framing narrative. So if you remember, this whole thing was centered around It's Gone to the Americans. Ain't that the truth? They're duping rares, my friend. This is like the framing story from issue 1, where this dude is telling this other dude a story about the glowing man. So we're back to the framing narrative. So that's a good sign. That's not a good sign. Our glowing man is like dead or unconscious. Oh, he appears to have been faking it. He's a faker. Never trust a faker, man. Because they go like, fake it till you make it, right? And then that's just like criminal. Oh, baby. So volume 1, there's going to be multiple volumes? I thought it was a 6-issue miniseries. Is it not? I guess it's not. Wild. Alright, what else we got here? I want to get through some stuff. Let's see. Hey! Was this supposed to have come out last month? I don't remember what happened in issue 1. Except like somebody's mom died? And there was a dude who kept talking about family. Oh yeah, here we go. I remember that character. That's like the grandma or the mom of one of the characters. She's like totally hard, man. She's like, let's get the machine guns, if I remember right. Oh, it's all starting to come back to me. That's kind of cool. Thank goodness there's that insert panel, or inset panel right there. Whew. We got saved from a sight worse than death. And with all the cybernetics sticking out on this guy, who knows what's lurking below the waistline? Who knows? So, looks like Grandma's taking that dude down. Oh, I love the coloring here. That looks pretty cool. I love it in these kind of cyberpunky type stories when somebody just busts out like, yeah, it's time for some exotic pinks and purples because we totally can. Jance. Also, I don't think I said hello to you. Hello, Jance. I never understood how shops make money. My shop buys to the bone. If you miss Wednesday at noon, you're out of luck. If I miss something, there's a place that buys everything. Not sure how they make money. I don't know. But earlier this year, when I was talking to my shop man, he said this was like the biggest year ever, which I think I saw the Comic-Con dude talking about on Twitter how sales were up compared to the previous several years. Not just like, you know, the really lean 2017 or anything, but just in general, like sales were on the ups across the board for comic books, which I think he attributed to Diamond reporting they had more accounts than ever. So apparently a bunch of stores opened here in the last year or so, which good luck. That's all I can say to that. I'm not sure how you can make money in this business, but apparently they're trying. And oh, this is cool. Sorry, I just clicked over to Twitter to see if I could find something else really cool, and I scrolled down one like tweet, and this was waiting for me. I got to show this off. This is pretty cool. Like, I am 100%. Oh, we need to flip the other way. Look at that. It's still backwards. Just backwards in a different way. Hold on. Transform. Flip horizontal. There we go. Oh, beautiful. The left is on the left and the right is on the right. But this is really cool. I like how there's like monks meditating around it and some kind of weird like glowy stuff. Like, this is very... What's the right word? I think the internet would use the word, this is very aesthetic. I don't know what that means, but I think this is very aesthetic. Let's get rid of the little Elgato. It's kind of ruining the aesthetic of the aesthetic. Honestly, this looks like it's supposed to be a comic book cover. Like, this looks like I've out of the corner of my eye, if I'm not looking directly at this thing, my brain is registering that as the space for a barcode. Not even kidding, man. Not even kidding. Ninja Weasel says, that's me when I don't get my coffee. Oh, boy. I understand that feeling all too well. But yeah, like that little, the space on it, man. Some of these companies have really thin barcodes, too. Like, this is, the image barcode down here is thinner than that one, I think, just a little bit. Like, totally perfect. I'm looking forward to reading Cyber. Man, I got so many good books to read. I just need time to read them. This is a bit much. I might get in trouble with YouTube for showing this comic book cover off. Like, there are some anatomical details there. Dude, once again, I don't know what's going on. And these Vampirella, like anything Christopher Priest is writing right now, I have no idea what's going on at any given time. But this totally reminds me, there's a Tomb of Dracula issue where a biker gang harasses Dracula and he like possesses them all to drive off of a cliff and kill themselves, and then he like turns one of them into a vampire, and then I think that biker dude gets trapped in an iron lung or something ridiculous like that, set inside of like where the sunlight's gonna hit, and he like gets tortured and turned to dust that way. I think I remember that in A Tomb of Dracula. I got the trade with that sitting over on my shelf. Yep, still have no idea what's going on, but at least she's got a dog. So, we got that going for us here. I'll just let you guys like look at that for a second, and I'm gonna take a drink of my drink. Not that Stay Healthy Bot is here to remind me, but you know, or Stay Hydrated. I missed that one. I missed Stay Hydrated Bot, or was it Stay Hydrated Bot that's still there and Stay Healthy Bot's not? I don't remember. There used to be two cool bots that would sit in my Twitch streams and be like, you need to drink water. And now there's only one. One has died. What did... Come on. What did they think? Get in there. What did they think was going to happen? Australian athletes allegedly got drunk, caused chaos on wild flight home from Olympics. Like, come on. They're a bunch of athletes. They're riding high off of what's going on. They're Australian. What did they think was going to happen? That they would sit placidly there and not do anything? Come on, bro. At least it's not the, what do they call it? WWE's like Flight from Hell or something like that, where all the wrestlers, like there were fights. Dustin Rhodes was serenading his then wife, and everybody was telling him to shut up. Like, that must have been some pretty bad singing. Let's see. What else we got here? Aside from dog in the snow, which that's probably not a good idea for the dog. Like, depending on where they're at, dog gonna get cold. You know, she's an immortal vampire. It ain't gonna phase her. But the dog. I'm not sure what's going on in this picture. That is a lot of Ghost Riders. Oh, it says a lot of bleeping Ghost Riders. Hey, I like the Ghost Rider with the truck. That one should be Jack Burton. Just how many Spirits of Vengeance are there, and why would they keep making them? Think about that. Like, they always turn on the person that made them, so why would they just keep making them? That doesn't make any sense to me. And some of these guys don't necessarily look like they'd be riding anything, dude. Like, you know, Ghost, I'm only wearing a loincloth here. Like, what's he riding? What are you riding, bro? This guy's riding a bear. He's cool. Is that a buffalo? Is that like a demon buffalo? That's kind of cool. There's a lot to take in that image. I don't even know what that's from. I just saw it and I liked it. Those are all also probably Ninja Weasel when he doesn't get his coffee. Let's be honest. Alright, that's enough Vampirella. I'm actually going to flip the back of the book over so I don't offend YouTube too much. Alright. Vincent Price. Ooh. What did I watch with him in the other day? I don't remember. I totally watched the Vincent Price movie the other day. You know, when you watch a lot of Svengoolie and stuff, you watch a lot of movies with those actors. Who wrote this? David Avallone. He's the guy that wrote the other recent Elvira books, so that's kind of fun. I think the artist changed. We're totally doing the Pit and the Pendulum here, huh? That's kind of cool. Oh, are we just like literally going into different Vincent Price movies? Or Vincent Price is coming out of the movies? Okay. Well, that's a little frightening. Kind of cool, though. Have you ever heard of the Rise of the Ram? I don't think you can say that on television, Vincent. I don't think you can say that on television at all. Whoa! Hey, I'm not reading that comment either, Chance. Man, you guys are spicy. You guys are spicy tonight. Inkblot, number 11. That's actually a pretty cool cover. We got like an evil snowman getting ready to happen. Let's just open it random and find out. We're going to go here. This was a lot less giant snowman-y than I thought it was going to be. Okay. Hey, there we go. Oh, it's like a snow dinosaur. It's like a snow triceratops. That's kind of cool. I never know what's going to happen in this book, man. The story jumps around non-linearly, so it's never really apparent what's going to happen in one issue of Inkblot to the next one. And finally, the book I was just kind of putting on the bottom of the stack because I don't know if I have high hopes or no hopes for it. Like, issue 1 had stuff I liked. Like, it got into Jon Stewart's relationship with Hawkgirl. But then there was a lot of stuff I didn't really care about. Like, oh, it's a Mazo. Like, I don't care. I really don't care about a Mazo. So let's crack this open and see what we got in here. But I think they got, like, sucked into an alternate reality or something in the last issue. We got Lois Lane with a kryptonite gun fighting evil Superman. Because, of course, there's evil Superman. What else would you be doing in your life if you didn't have evil Superman show up in your story? Even in the context of, like, the Justice League cartoon, they've already fought like evil Superman. He was from the Justice Lords. And then in the Superman cartoon before that, there was the world where Superman took over the planet. Like, they've already done evil Superman stories multiple times in this continuity. And here we are with yet another evil Superman. It's like people forgot that Superman can be non-evil. or something. I don't know. Oh, look, apparently that's General Zod right there. Whatever. We're just going to close the book now. And we're going to put, like, I don't know, Geiger and Cyberpunk on top. Like, that's some good looking stuff right there to look at while I turn back to the chat. Okay, we have not had a new chat here in a second, so I don't know. What do you guys think? Let's see, I don't know if Dark Admiral March Hare is still out there, but I don't remember which platform you were gonna. I don't think you said what platform you're gonna tag me in. Was it Twitter or Instagram, bro? Well, whatever the case, I don't see anything on either one of those. Hey, this is actually a really great little Daredevil piece. I went over to Instagram. There it is. That's actually a really nice looking little painted Daredevil. Very simplistic, but the texture of the strokes and stuff is pretty cool. I like how it's darker here than it is down here, implying like the lights being cast up, like he's looking down at the city and the city lights are illuminating him. I dig it. I dig it so much, I'm probably going to end off the stream here. No thinking, just vibing with the music. I got you, bro. The music, speaking of, is the Endless Space soundtrack, or as we like to colloquially refer to it here, Space Church music. It's good times. So I think I am going to bid all of you a very fond adieu and a farewell and all that kind of stuff. I sure hope to see you again next week. I may have some bad news shortly, or I may not. I don't know. We'll just have to approach things as they happen and see what happens. So take care of yourselves and all that really good stuff, you know?